All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest man on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, presenting the challenger, El Tigre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Let's go. Set the pace. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Blocks the shot. And they separate. Oh, Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And there comes the separation now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Adesanya.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Dig and kick.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right there.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice punch lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Ooh. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Adesanya going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Beautiful strike.
Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Adesanya gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Beautiful straight counter. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Oh, big head kick.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Nice looping punch.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. Oh, nice jab. Liver kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
How good is that right hand? That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Good stick.
It's a nice back and forth action here. Big straight left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Over and over, he landed with big body kicks.
Oh, huge kick. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And they separate. All right, so the numbers continue to pile up. 71 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against Israel Adesanya. Oh, blocks the shot. Two minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, and now an elbow up top by Adesanya. And they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Rip the body there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Back and forth we go here. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, no! Jab hurt him a little bit. He's hurt. I mean, geez Louise. Big kick land.
.30 seconds to go in the round.
Ended up.
Lands, that's as good punches he's thrown out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And they separate. Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate.
Punch over top.
Both guys really throwing with authority.
Beautiful body move lands right under the elbow.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Nice kick.
How about that shin? Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Adesanya. Back to his feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Beautiful punch.
Israel Adesanya gets touched by that kick to the body. Nice knee to the midsection there.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Adesanya. Straight right is there.
Beautiful body kick.
Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now,
How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Back to the feet. And they separate. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
That knee hurt him. Oh.
Israel Adesanya's kick is blocked.
Real nice body kick lands. There's no give on that leg kick.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good. Liver kick. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted. But this is not a good spot for the defensive fighter.
It's not a very good spot for him. But the guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. He's got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back to the mat. So then he can start to work on his defensive transition. You don't want a guy like this who's so good at controlling this position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover your half guard.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nice slip and counter there by Adesanya.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power. And the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. What a punch. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Big knee there. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, straight right. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Nice punch there.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. This fight's gonna be over this year.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Right under the elbow. Body kick land.
Oh, misses with the jab. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, he moved right into the kick there. A kick to the head lands, and he's shown a susceptibility to that in fights prior. You can't lean into those power shots. Let's see if he can circle out and make the adjustments here. Very nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Oh, that right hand is on point. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points.